Hello Westport, today is March 24, 2023, and you're watching The Report. Thank you to the Public Education Foundation of Marion County. Helped make this live stream possible. They raise millions of dollars for us students and teachers to have good programs like this at our school. If you're looking to do something fun this weekend, then you should head down to the Music Fest in Orlando at the Central Florida Fairgrounds, where there will be a one-day fest featuring performances from many artists such as Babyface, Goody Mob, and so much more. And for more information, go to the link below. Also, JRTC is hosting a canned food drive that is happening between March 27th through April 14th. You can take your goods to the Building 9 left hallway. There are many good programs in this school, and students have trouble thinking on what they want to take next year. To show its presence, here is Sean to show you why you should appreciate theater.
You look at a play, you think of a couple things. The curtains, the movement, the actors, but you must remember the one thing that's needed, the lights. Lights are an important part of the play. They shine important parts for the audience, most importantly, the actors, kind of need them. Once being part of the lighting crew myself, it's personally a great experience to work with them, and it's very important to learn about lighting. However, that's my personal opinion about it. Theater is a wonderful thing. Here's Miss Singley with Theater Tech.
I appreciate theater in so many ways because I look for all kinds of different theater from different places and different styles, and because people don't understand how versatile theater can be. It can be a murder mystery dinner theater. It can be an audience interactive adventure. It can be Hamlet for the 15th time that can move you in a new way. And there's just so many different styles of theater, and I try to experience as much as possible. And in terms of theater technology, things are constantly being invented and created for new theatrical challenges. Currently, the new trend is video projection and projection mapping, and that's the current fashion of theater tech. MECA gets really, really well supported, and I think as a whole, MECA gets a lot of support from the Westport community. And people know what MECA is. People know about the MECA program, and it has its own weight of importance and everything. I don't think theater is treated differently in any of that sense. Miss Cruz especially is very supportive and comes to see every single show that we do. And in terms of the district, everything gets kind of funding based on student enrollment. So I think we're doing just fine. I really enjoy my job at Westport. I really like doing theater here. We have the best facilities in the county, and we have students that genuinely want to be here and that have a lot of passion for the program. Yeah.
Seniors, this is your last day to get Grad Bash tickets online. If you still want more information, see Ms. Smith, and also seniors, prom tickets are still available until March 31st. Guest forms can be taken until March 27th. Speaking of seniors, let's go to Brandon and see what one of our seniors at Westport, Matthew Bates, has to say. Hello. Today we have a special interview with Matthew Bates. Matthew is a senior here at Westport High School and is currently on the Westport baseball team. He's got accepted into many colleges such as UCF, USF, FIU, and FAU. Now let's hear what Matthew has to say.
One of my favorite memories was batting practice my junior year, so fall of 2021. It was so fun to just be with the guys, being in the cage and working hard together. But also, while we're working hard, we're joking, we're having fun. And all of those memories put together just came to make one of the best experiences I've ever had with sports and in my life. So the main thing about good grades, and this is true even if you don't play a sport, it's just about having discipline. It's always going to be hard, but you just have to force yourself to do it every night. If you can force yourself to get in a schedule and a habit of doing hard work every night, then the hard work becomes easier. So surprisingly, I actually don't have a lot of interest in playing in college. I've always had pretty solid grades, and it's just never appealed to me. I love being on the baseball field, but I want college to be centered around my academics and preparing myself for the best career I can have. I think baseball absolutely is a strong point on my resume. When colleges look at the fact that I've been on varsity for almost 3 years now at the end of my sophomore year, I think they look at that and see that, and along with the fact that I'm in dual enrollment and along with the fact that I'm in choir, I think those come together to make a very balanced resume for colleges. My main advice would be to just not forget about school. Always remember that your grades are going to be the most important thing. 1% of kids make it to college, and 1% of those college kids make it to pros. So always remember that your grades are going to be your fallback.
Spring sports are still going strong this season, so let's go to Des to see what future sports events are coming up.
What's up, Wolfpack? It's time for more sports events. Starting next week, our fast pitch softball team will have a game against Vanguard High School on Tuesday at 7 p.m. at the Vanguard High School softball field. In addition to this, we will have another fast pitch softball game against Wesley Chapel High School on the next Friday at 7 p.m. at the Wesley Chapel softball field. Time for tennis. Our girls varsity tennis team will have a game against Nellen High School on Tuesday at 4 p.m. at the Westport tennis courts. On the same day, our boys varsity tennis team will have a game against Nellen High School at 4 p.m. as well. On Wednesday, our boys varsity tennis team will have a game against Bellevue High School at 4 p.m. at the Westport tennis courts. Well, that's all the sports events I have for you today, Westport. Back to Brandon.
That's all the news we have for today, Westport. We are prompt, prepared, polite, and productive. We are Westport.